Hello viewers, as always it's Mr. G, your host, fighting for your financial freedom, and today I'd like to talk a bit about goal setting. And you might be thinking to yourself, Mr. G, what do I need to know about goal setting? Well, let me tell you what you need to know about goal setting. See, goal setting is imperative, and will be the pinnacle and the swayer of whether you are successful or not in the internet marketing world. Because one thing about into the internet marketing world is it's very confusing, and you're often being swayed from one direction to another, from one system to another, to one piece of advice to another, to one gold shiny diamond to another, and you just get lost so easily. And let me just tell you a story about myself when I first started online. And I was hit by one offer after another offer, and everything just looked absolutely amazing, and I'd just get bewildered, and I'd say to myself, I'd have to do all of these things and incorporate every single one of them because they all sound so fantastic. So what I'd set about achieving is trying to implement every single one of these different systems all at once. So I'd be running 10 or 15 different systems and trying to take them off the ground and build them and turn them into a business. And what would effectively be happening is every single one of them would be collapsing before me, and none of them even got to a point where they got marketable. And that's because I didn't set any goals. And one thing about my goal, well, I did set a goal. I set my goals, right? But my goal was to basically to use 10 or 15 different systems and have them all running at once. So what I had was a stupid goal. What my goal should have been, and what I've learned to do now through my years of experience, is to have SMART goals. And this is something that you should definitely drill into your mind. So let's go over what SMART goals are. SMART. SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. So we'll start with the S for specific. Now, why do they need to be specific, Mr. G? Well, I'll tell you why. Because goals need to be specific. Because if you're not specific about your goals, you won't know what you're doing, of course. You need to set your mind on a goal which you've got to focus. You could say, look, in a week from now, I'm going to have 7 blogs done. Specific goal. By Sunday, if it's Monday today, you could say by Sunday 7 blogs are going to be done, and that's my goal for the week. They need to be measurable. So you need to be able to measure what you're doing, maybe on a day-by-day basis. So you can say, if you're doing a blog a day, you could look at Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I've done 3 blogs. So now you can measure that every day you are doing a different blog. So you can look at that. So if you get to day 5 and think, oh, I've only done 3 blogs, then maybe on day 5 you should probably stay in, not go out with your friends, probably just not go out for that drink today, or go out partying, or go to that house party you're supposed to go to, because this is your business, this is your life, this is what's going to propel you into a level where you don't have to work and you don't have to do anything, and your basically income's coming in on autopilot. So consider that when next time you go out, or you're considering putting off your business or putting off blogging, maybe to go out or spend some time with your friends, when you could have just stayed at home, blogged for half an hour, got your blog out, and then gone out afterwards, and you'd have had the same good time. You would have lost half an hour of time out with your friends, and you would have built your business, and you would have taken out another shop on another street, which is what you want to do. Okay, next thing, the goals need to be attainable. So if you say, okay, I've got 7 days now from Monday to Friday, my goal is to create 100 blogs. It's probably not achievable, is it? Right? So set an attainable goal. Maybe you could, if you want to push yourself, maybe you could say, I want to do 14 blogs by the end of the week. So then you're doing 2 a day, so you're taking out 2 shops on 2 different streets every single day. So that would be something definitely to work towards. Next one is relevant. Your goals need to be relevant. So what I try to teach you to do is blog according to relevant terms, relevant to your product or your niche or whatever you're trying to accomplish online. So the relevancy of whatever you're blogging about needs to be relevant in this scenario, or for these goals, and time bound as well. So we set ourselves a time bound goal. So we've said to ourselves, okay, by 7 days time we're going to have 14 blogs done, or we're going to have 7 blogs done, and it's definitely going to get done. So we've given ourselves a measurable time limit and maybe it can be a tester time limit. We could say the first week I'm going to set myself a goal of 7 blogs by the end of the week, and once we're comfortable with that and we see we've attained that for 2 weeks in a row, try and step up the game a bit. This is your business. The more you do, the more you put in, the more you're going to get out of it. All always. With every business, that's the way it works. There's no push button where you're going to push a button and, you know, money's going to start rolling into your bank account. You have to work towards your business. This is a real business. It's the real world. This is as cheap as you're going to possibly be able to set up a business in the real world. A business like this one, where you are effectively the owner of the business, where you're earning 100% commissions on your hard work. So you're working towards your financial future. You're working towards your business. You're effectively working towards your goals and your dreams, and that's what you need to be doing, guys. So, you know, I hope you've taken this message to heart, and next time you're thinking about what you're going to do, you set yourself a goal and make sure your goals are smart. You know, you can watch this video, take a note of what smart goals are. Always make sure your goals are smart, because if they're not smart, you're going to be the fool and you're going to be stupid. All right, I don't mean that personally. So guys, you know, hope you got some value out of this video, and I will see you again shortly. Bye.